today in India, we do not have a bigger political story. How his diction is basically, I try to get that right more than the Gujarati, but because he also has a very accented Hindi, we have finished shooting for it, I think, but right now I'd be hush about it. Hi, this is Ashish Sharma, and I'm wishing all the viewers of Eastern Eye a very, very happy Diwali. Cheers, guys.
So this Diwali is going to be very special because Modi season 2 is also coming and it's going to start streaming. So how excited you are for that one?
Yeah, we've been waiting it for a really long time, and now it's finally coming out. So yeah, pretty excited, and I think I was very humbled and very overwhelmed by the response season 1 got. And everyone loved it, irrespective of the politics that comes along with it. People saw it, devoid of that. People saw it apart from just about the politics of it. They saw it as a story, as a journey, and I think that is a big win for a story like this, because today in India, we do not have a bigger political story than this. And then to make a story, still make a story devoid of all the politics, or which still doesn't talk about politics but talks about keeps a very neutral perspective and just talks about a story of a man, of a common man. And I think that's a big win for a subject like this. And I think for that, Umesh Shukla needs to be applauded. And he's the man who I think it's his vision completely in and out. And so I think more than us, happy for him that he could keep a neutral perspective and tell this story. So yeah, pretty excited for the second season. And now this season it's going to be a journey from where we left in season 1. So it's going to be CM to PM now, and I think how that whole journey was. So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting now again.
So you guys had shot season 1 and season 2 together, or after the season 1 got such a great response, you decided that there should be a season 2 as well?
No, it was shot together.
Okay.
It was shot at once. Yeah. I think it was platform's choice of when and how they wanted to release, and then when and how they wanted to stream the seasons. And I think it was their call, but we shot it together. Yeah.
So actually, I have to compliment you on one thing about Modi, is that I really liked your accent. I mean, it wasn't a fake accent. Your accent, that Gujarati accent that you had to get to play the character, was so perfect, and it wasn't even going overboard even a single time. So that is awesome.
Yeah.
How did you get that accent so perfect? Did you do training, language training? What was it behind that? I mean, it was so perfect. I'm telling you this, because my mother tongue is Gujarati, so I know when we speak, we don't have a very high tone accent. We have a very normal accent only when we speak, and which was there with you as well. So that's the thing.
Again, it was more to do with my interactions with Umesh, because Umesh himself is a Guju, and so he has that accent, and he kept pointing out when and how to tone it down, or bring it where. And also because I studied a lot of videos, I was given a bulk of recorded videos of Modi ji's speeches and his interaction with people. So how his diction is basically, I try to get that right more than the Gujarati, but because he also has a very accented Hindi, a lot of Guju comes in his language also, but he otherwise speaks very fluent Hindi. And it's in bits here and there you can see the influence of the Gujarati tongue. So I think I studied that more than just the language, and I think it became easier because we were shooting in Gujarat. Everybody I was shooting with was from there, so the whole environment was very Guju, and so you can pick up stuff from people around you, and So it was just an interaction happening with people, and I'm good at observing, I'm good at absorbing things around me. So I was just picking up things from people around me. So it was a lot of fun because I was shooting with real people. There were no actors. They were very juniors. There are no juniors. They're all real people, and they are not actors at all. And shooting with real villagers, real people of the same town where Modi ji belonged to. So it was a lot of fun and a lot of interaction happening, and they were really jolly people there, man. I mean, it was real fun time. I mean, they were having a ball more than us, and we were shooting, and we had work pressure. They had no pressure. They were just enjoying themselves and having a good time. And with them, we had a good time.
And what's happening next? You have been teasing your fans on Instagram about a film, I think, Hush. So tell us something about it. You started shooting, I think, a few weeks ago. You had posted on Instagram also about it. Tell us something about it. I think everyone would love to know.
We have finished shooting for it, I think, but right now I'd be hush about it because not allowed to say anything. So it's a thriller. That's all I can say. It's an amazingly written thriller, and that's about Ashu Trika has directed it, and Mohan Adar has produced it. So that's about it, and let's see as and when it gets completed and it will go. We have a couple of days of shoot left also. So we'll finish that patch and we'll get into post and everything. So there's still time to finish the film. But yeah, it's something that I haven't done before. It's something like that.
And of course, as you said, of course, you can't speak about the film, but how has been this whole experience of shooting during the pandemic? In this new normal thing.
Yeah. It was a little weird initially. Because there were so many guidelines to be followed, and everyone is in masks around you. You can't see people, and usually film shoots are a very collaborative affair, and it's very you work with people, a lot of people around you, and there's a lot of interaction that happens and a lot of proximity. You work in proximity with a lot of people. All of a sudden, everybody's afar, and people are in masks, and everybody's, the crew is lesser. You're working with almost minimalistic crew because you're not allowed to have bigger crews. So yeah, it was a little weird initially, but then you kind of settle in, and then you understand, and you start functioning around it. So yeah, I mean, it's a change. It's definitely a change, because you're used to shoot in a certain pattern for over the years, and all of a sudden, everything is just changed. But then I think that's how we are. We evolve around whatever happens, and yeah, we evolve around this also. So it was a little weird, but fun. Again, fun. I mean, I was relieved that after so many months of just sitting at home, everybody's just stuffed in their homes, and you just went out and in front of the cam and you're shooting. I think that was a relief for me.
I have to say, it is always a pleasure to interact with you, and thank you for always being with us.
Thank you. Same here. Yeah, lovely speaking with you.
Thank you so much.